Here are the major differences when purchasing a resale property in Panama versus a pre-construction property in Panama. Number one, payment terms. With a resale, you're expected to pay it completely upfront or pay whatever the bank is not financing. Also with pre-construction, which is very different, you typically have a payment that's done at the signing of the promissory purchase agreement, and then the rest of it is structured over the time of construction, and then there's amount due at delivery. Number two would be maintenance. So something that is really obvious with resales, and it depends on the age of the building, would be the maintenance of the building. Many times you don't have a say in the maintenance of a building if you're just coming to look at it for resale. But when you purchase into a pre-construction, you do have a say in the maintenance of the building. You can be on the board, you can oversee the works that will be done in the building. So maintenance, one, you don't have as much of a say in how it was maintained. And the second one in pre-construction, you do. Number three is if there's a lien. So on a resale, there's a chance that there is a lien against the property if the owner before you has a mortgage with the bank. With pre-construction, that obviously is impossible. Something you should check is if there's a lien on the land. So that's something you can check in the pre-construction contract. But if you're purchasing a resale, there could be a lien on the actual apartment, and that's not possible with a pre-construction purchase. Number four would be when the title transfer is done. So the title transfer is done in a resale, obviously when all of the paperwork has been done in the public registry, it's been paid off, and the transfer of title with pre-construction happens when the property is ready for delivery. It also needs to be paid off, but it's a later date. So when you sign a promissory purchase agreement for pre-construction, you're not getting the transfer of title at that time because that property does not exist yet. Number five would be guarantees. So in a resale, you really have no guarantees because you're buying from secondhand from someone reselling it to you. When in pre-construction, you do have guarantees that are typically given to you by the developer, at least usually for the first year. So if something happens, if a tile comes up, if something with the construction happens for the first year, there's usually a guarantee from the developer that they will cover it. If you enjoy these videos or there's more questions you have that we have not answered, please be sure to put them in the comments or subscribe and keep up to date with our newest videos.